Many people swear by its healing powers, and it's becoming more and more popular. Acupuncture, that's what we're talking about this morning, and it could be the answer to your nagging health issue.
Jennifer Parks, CEO and owner of Jade, and practice manager Gail Collins are here to talk acupuncture and really a whole lot more than that. It's so nice to have both of you.
Thank you.
Gail made herself right at home here in
That's
our
right.
studio. She's relaxing, and you just continue relaxing.
That's right.
So let's talk about Jade for people who aren't familiar with it.
Well, thanks for having us on. Jade has been in business since 2011, and we're currently on Wilmot and Broadway, the southeast corner, with a 5,000 square foot building. We're open 7 days a week, and with evening and weekend hours.
And you have so many different services other than acupuncture. That's what we're going to be talking about today, but what else do you do?
We also do medical massage. We do cupping. A lot of people are familiar with that, thanks to Michael Phelps.
Of course, yeah.
And we do a couple different kinds of shiatsu, as well as herbal formulas and something we call gua sha, which is scraping the skin.
Really?
Similar to cupping. But all different tools that we have in our bag to help somebody get relief.
Such a wide variety of services, and those really are tools. It helps you refresh, right? It helps you feel better again. And the one we're going to focus on today is acupuncture. You've brought a table and the tools in order to do that. So while you get started and start treating, Gail here, talk about the different things that are helped by acupuncture.
Okay, so we can help a wide variety of things. Most people end up at acupuncture for pain first. So there's lots of different ways we can help with pain. The number one reason in America why people try acupuncture for pain is low back pain. And so we can help with also other ailments, any chronic ailments that people are going through, especially mystery ailments that we don't have diagnoses for yet, or fertility reasons when we want to make a baby, and also
just lots of different things.
Mind, body, spirit.
Well, what's interesting is we were talking about back pain. You mentioned that, and that's what we're talking about with your patient today, I guess you would say. But while we talk about that, you're using needles on her legs. So it has nothing to do with the location of her back necessarily, but this is all tied to it?
Yeah, actually, thank you so much for making that point. So we can absolutely use points that are in the local area of pain. And often we will with new patients because they feel like we are addressing that. And one of the things we really work hard on at Jade is educating our patients about how acupuncture works and how meridians work. And you know, it's all one unit, this body. We don't just treat a knee, we're going to treat the whole body. So these distal points can actually be more powerful for low back pain than addressing the exact area that hurts.
So let's get Gail's take. Gail, you said you get acupuncture done all the time, right? Talk to our viewers, if they've never had it done, what they can expect from the treatment.
Well, I think the first thing they need to expect is it's very relaxing. It's not painful. And most people think needles. They think needles being inserted will be painful, and it's really not. It's actually more pressure that you feel because the needles are so tiny. They're like thinner than your hair.
Right.
So they go in very easily. My back issue is a ruptured disc that I suffered, and I didn't want to have surgery, so my alternative was to try acupuncture and some chiropractic care. And I'm back better than I ever was and lifting more than I ever was before.
We were getting some close-up shots, and you still can hardly see the needle in, you know, the television screen because they are so small.
They're really tiny, and a lot of people's fear is the needle, but...
Well, yeah, I asked you about those really long ones you see in movies, and I said, are those even still used anymore? And you said, yeah, well, they're for the butt. They're for the buttocks. Well, you said it in a much more elegant way than that. But what a lot of people...
more flesh.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, too, that it takes years and years of study. I mean, talk about some of the intensive preparation you had to do to even be able to put a needle in somebody.
So before you go to acupuncture school, you need to have a BS or BA, and it's a master's degree program. And then a lot of people continue on for a doctorate and specialize in a particular area. So we do have some doctorate acupuncturists at Jade, as well as they're all master's degrees, and I have a master's.
Well, okay, so she's been sitting here for about 2 minutes now. Are you starting to feel the effects, or does that start later?
No, I automatically, as soon as she started putting in the needles on my leg, I could feel the release in my back. So
Really?
it's that fast. And normally, if I was in a regular session, I would be asleep by now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So how long do you keep them in?
It takes 30 minutes for a chi cycle to complete, so most patients will be resting for at least 30 minutes, sometimes 45. Kind of depends on how much you come in with. If you relax easily, then 30 minutes closer, but we all live busy lives, and sometimes
I think we all need this now.
Yeah, it's
we
one
all
of
want to
those-
jump up on the table.
It's wellness. I mean, it's taking care of yourself, and you have experts who are really helping you achieve that. With all these different services and products, I mean, there's something for everybody. So we're going to get them out there. You have a special that's awesome for our viewers, so we're going to tell them about that. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
And thanks for the demonstration too. If you mention the Morning Blend, you can get a $99 new patient special, which is normally $120. For more information, you can head over to jadestaracupuncture.com, or you can call them at 520-881-0827.